EA Sports. It's in the game.
Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Andre Bishop's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration.
Those elbows in. Come on now, hit that bag. Harder, hit that bag harder. No one's gonna move that bag for you. Fast, fast. Pick up the pace. Don't slow down now. I want to see your punch harder. Move it, move it.
Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center, a much-anticipated rematch in our main event, and these fans are really looking forward to it. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Bishop's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread, but he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Muhammad Ali's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, hailing out of Philadelphia, Andre Bishop. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time,
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
So we are underway here, round one, scheduled for 12. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Bishop's won every single one of his fights by knockout.
And I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
Muhammad Ali is in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pull.
Oh! Targeting that head and landing the bomb.
One, two, three, four, five.
I don't know what Muhammad Ali has left, but I do know this. He's getting up, and he's going to find out. Sound defense. Good block that time by Muhammad Ali.
Hold! Clinch him!
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
A well-placed left hand up top. It's a mighty list of power punchers that Muhammad Ali has continually faced. You got Joe Frazier on there. You got George Foreman on there. And tonight, now this power puncher opposite him.
But you have two problems with that power. Two of them when you face Ali. One is, how do you land it? You have to find the perfect spot. Maybe catch him, pull him back with his hands down. You know, maybe time him as he's throwing a jab. But it's very difficult to do. And then the second problem, you have a guy that you're hitting that has a great chin.
A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times there's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
That's a solid right hand by Andre Bishop. You see how Bishop just spotted that spot underneath the elbow and then landed that impactful punch? Nice body work. This is what Ali has proven through the years. He can handle his opponent's punch. He seems to be bad.
One of his greatest attributes, that chin.
What impact with that uppercut by Andre Bishop. A well-timed right hand by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Picture-perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
Ali's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Bishop's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
Bishop's left landing well. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Ali's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Bishop's in the position he wants to be in. Scored the knockdown, now back in the corner, resetting things. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Muhammad Ali's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have it? That's a clean, big shot. I'll tell you, what a great job by Muhammad Ali's opponent that time. Listen, Ali's the better fighter. Ali's got more experience, but just going out there and making it happen, throwing enough stuff, sometimes it works. And it's over. Look at this. Muhammad Ali's unable to get up and continue on. He's done it his way. Still champion of the world, a winner here tonight.
Well, he told us he had a dream where he was still the champ. All that dream goes on.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall in the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. This the site of a much-anticipated rematch. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Andre Bishop's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. He's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
In the blue corner, hailing out of Philadelphia, Andre Bishop. His adversary, hailing out of Brooktown, the blockbuster Marciano.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Bishop's feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fight.
Big right hand. Solid. Round number 1, and he's already down. Somehow, someway, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Little head hunting with the left. More power punches from him. A great display of offensive assault. He thinks he can end this fight, but does he? Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? One, two, three, four, five. And just like that, it's over. Knockout in the first round.
Well, we said that he starts with a lazy jab. His problem is the other guy had a good snappy right hand.
Unable to beat the count, a first round knockout in the books. Now let's go up to the ring to make it official. Bishop's your winner, and that means still champion of the world.
A flawless performance.
We welcome you live to our night of pay-per-view action. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Bishop's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Morrison's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, hailing out of Philadelphia, Bishop. And his opponent across the ring, from G.O.A.T, Tony the Duke Morrison.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Morrison's dazed after, and yet another big shot comes in. He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10. Morrison's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
An accurate left by Morrison. Oh, and there you go. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. It looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the shower.
For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. Bishop's your winner here tonight, and still the belt holder.
Did everything that you would ask for a fighter to do.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more as it's the site for this championship fight. Scheduled for 12 rounds among heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
His adversary, coming out of Detroit, the Brown Boy, Lewis.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Bishop's a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Every one of his fights is like a fire throw. I mean, the belt goes off.
Lewis is stumped by a left hand. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent at this point.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 zing, 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 they're going around that track.
Look at that! He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. Lewis's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. That's a big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Lewis is damaged. Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Wow, that didn't take long. First round knockout. He's unable to beat the count.
I saw at the beginning, Joe, came out a little cold, not much of a sweat, and that's what can happen when a guy comes out cold.
Well, let's find out how early into round number 1 it is with the official results. We send it up to our ring announcer. Bishop's arm to be raised in victory. He's still the champ.
Oh, he got the kind of fight that he wanted, took advantage.